Hey guys, it's SirGibbsGaming bringing you a Fortnite Homebase status update for. It came out on 2/16 of 2021, guys, but I'm making the video as of 2/17 or no 2/18 of 2021, guys. Sorry about that. Anyways, I wanted to talk about the Homebase update for Save the World, guys. If you haven't already heard about it, which you probably have, but I'm gonna do an overview of what's going on this update. Okay, just to let y'all know. We have a couple new minor updates, but they're kind of interesting. Anywho. Um, so we got the commanders. We're actually going to get a new hero. He's a soldier, be a Warcry buff. Anyways, on the 21st, we're going to have Dashing Hawk come back in the item shop. He's a debilitating shot stun kind of hero. And then the Love Songbow, which is a pretty good bow too. It's okay. But anyways, they're talking about some modifiers for the husk, which is okay. It's kind of weird. If you don't know, just read the report. But anyways, I'll read it over in this video too. But anyways, Dashing Hawk basically has absolutely stunning as a standard perk. The plus perk, basically lefty righty, does 37%, 0.5% chance to stun the target for 2 seconds. And then lefty righty is the main. Additionally, does increase 100% damage against stun targets if you use them as your main. And let's see here. It looks like this Friday. The Friday that he'll be coming out. Yeah, I think it's Friday. Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. Oh no, that might be Saturday. Let me check. 21st is. Oh, 21st is Sunday. That's weird. They usually come out with stuff on Fridays. Kind of weird. Usually on Fridays, but okay, apparently Sunday. Okay, dokie, well. Yep. Songbow. Basically it stuns the enemy for 10 seconds. It doesn't work on mini bosses though, unfortunately. Yeah, but yeah, it's good for the first hit, and then you stun them for 10 seconds. Doesn't work on mini bosses, but you can work it on smashers though. Wouldn't be too bad on smashers. You could do like what you call it? What the Outlander with this freezing with the sniper rifle, and you can like smack this bow on him too, stun over 10 seconds too. Freeze and stun. Wouldn't be bad. Anyways, and then they got a War Games Invasion icon for if you do this one. Good luck with that. Anyways, looks like they added the alien laser wave inside of War Games, which that's okay, I guess. Anyways, they got this extraterrestrial Rio perk change. I haven't seen. I think they just changed the perk on Rio. I think it's the little alien chick. I think it's who it is they're talking about. But it's actually pretty interesting. Anyway, standard perk resonant frequency increases energy damage by 20% while shields are at least 50% full. Then you got the commander perk, increases the 60% if your shields are 50% full. I have to go look at the hero for that, but we'll look at it a little bit later. Actually, let's look at it right now. Alright, let me see if I can find this hero. I think they're talking about. I thought they were actually talking about Rio, but I think it's this girl. Oh yeah, this girl. I didn't know she was called Rio actually. But anyways, they changed the perk. I can't remember what she did before. She did something pretty good. Obviously, we won't know anyways. But anyways, yeah. Alright, there was that. Okay, so we got some. So basically, in this part right here, he talks about. So, anyways, on this part, he says, "Commanders, fall in. Seems the storm has done a number on those pesky nerfs, and they will no longer stack their healing powers on Husk. Not sure what storm genius thought that was a good idea in the first place, but it seems they've come to their senses. They heal Husk. They heal Husk at the same rate regardless of how many nurse there are. So the good thing is the nurses don't stack their healing abilities anymore. That's the update. And so subtle words, but anyways, yeah. So in higher levels of Twine, the Husks will be dealing less damage to our structures with their attacks, bombs, projectiles, and every other thing they decide to throw at your base. This is a win-win. The commanders, let's use this to our advantage. Finally, reports are showing that a crowd of control and effects aren't as potent. The crowd control effects. And then we got looks like we'll be able to control them in the first 5 effects before they become immune to tactical shenanigans. This applies to stuns, knockback, freezes, tar traps, and sound traps. Luckily for us, our commanders are packing serious firepower. You should be able to control them long enough to eliminate them. So basically, they're debuffing the stun traps or all the AFK traps. Yeah, I mean, I don't. It's just ridiculous. Anyways, I mean, AFK is good. I mean, it helps us lower level people to level up. I was lower level at one time. Of course, I had to kill all of them. Honestly, I mean that was pretty much the game. There was no such thing as AFK stuff back in the day, but I mean that's the old way to play it. You know what I mean? But I mean that's the way you play it. But people get gruesome senses and try to make things easier, and people just hate making things easier and lazy, I guess. But when it makes it easier to do, the mission's good to go. But we'll have to try an AFK mission and see how bad it is. Anyways, we got Clips Corner. Let's talk crafting. This is pretty cool though. The crafting. They should have did the traps on it too, but I don't think they wanted to do that, of course. But anyways, so basically, if you read, I'm gonna read it anyways. I've made some breakthroughs with trap crafting and higher tier traps. No longer require resources when increased resources. Sorry. This means that legendary items now cost the same as common items, so the stuff costs less to craft. Pretty good. This change also provided some higher level materials while exploring Twine, especially higher power levels. Those sweet 5-star materials will be found more often than 4 stars, or why 4-star drops less often. This also means that more quartz and crystals all around, so they increase the spawn rate. Finally, I've done some scavenging on my own and picked up those low rarity weapons and traps in top end of Twine. Who needs them anyways? Less commons means more rares. Common weapons and trap drops will phase out in early Twine, uncommon in early Twine, early Candy Valley, sorry, on that last part, and rare in the mid Twine. So basically, well, that one I still got confused, but basically, I guess we're getting rare stuff instead of all that random uncommon stuff and common stuff as you progress in the worlds. As they are phased out, the rate of higher rarity weapons and traps will increase. Don't need them, break them down, get those sweet high tier materials. So yeah, that's just pretty much all that says. But and then director's update. One side of the effects. Sorry, I'm screwing that up. One of the side effects of being a business wolf is wolf-like efficiency. That's kind of funny. Anyways, we've had some changes in research and development, and we discovered some new inventory efficiencies. With advancements, crafting materials now can stack up to 999 rather than 200. That's a good update. Definitely saves some inventory space with that new update now. Yeah, that's the update for that too. So, anyways, then you got coming February 27th, show the Huster Valor with a new quest line. Probably a new quest line for him, probably. Most likely, yeah, there is. Okay. So, anyways, actually, we probably could recruit him right now, couldn't we? I might have to try that. Recruit with Veteran just to get it now. Anyways, Major Oswald joins the fight. His standard perk is Warcry snares enemies within range 30% by 30% for its duration. Use him as your main. He does the additional 25% weapon buff as you would on a regular Warcry if you use main Warcry. Wait, no, actually it's additional 25. I think it does 25 and then another. I can't remember what. I can't remember the effects of Warcry, but let me go look real quick. Effects of Warcry. Warcry. Actually, let's see if we can recruit Major Oswald out of the collection book before he even comes out. I think it's a no, it's not personnel. No, from promotion. Oh, event people. Yeah, event people. Homebase. Oh, you can recruit Major Oswald. Oh hell yeah! I'm gonna recruit that bitch. Oh, I got so many recruitment badges. I've had them for so long. I've never used them. Oh, I'm gonna be a cheapo. Nah, we'll probably do later in another video. We'll do a separate video on that. But let me so you can recruit Oswald actually. Okay, that's good to know. Let me I'll look at the Warcry ability real quick. I can't remember exactly what it does. Warcry. Oh, he doesn't have Warcry. Ugh, never mind. Warcry. Okay. Alright, so yeah, Warcry. Shots at Warcry gives everybody allies 45% weapon damage, fire rate. So the extra 25, that'll be 50. So 70% weapon damage, but if you use them as your main. That's not too bad for everybody around you. And you could do extended Warcry radius and duration. Well, add-on bonuses anyways. Okay, that would be a pretty good build. I have to make one. I'll do a separate video for that. I'll make a build for Major Oswald actually. Might as well. Hell yeah. I got some other ideas that will come up here, guys. Anyways, and then in the Valor quest line, we'll have Val reporting for duty. She is a very good defender. She's a very naughty defender. Okay. Like, she's got some really good shit. Like, I'm talking about, like, it's, like, really good. If you haven't got her, guys, you gotta get her when she comes out. I'll show you her right now. I know some of y'all guys aren't really into defenders, but yeah, I'm into fucking defenders, man. Defenders are, like, shit, man. Where is Val? I think she's just... Oh, she's a melee defender. Yeah, melee defender. Oh, there she is. So Val girl, she's got... Well, when she first came out, it was like really good, but she's still pretty good. Anyways, see most defenders you only get, if you're lucky, you end up getting like 2 damage perks, and you have to farm for more survivors that have more than 4, at least 3 damage perks or modifiers. See, this one I have here, it has 3 damage perks. This is very rare, so, and it's all scythe damage. So you could, as you can imagine, take a scythe on that bitch and you got, 45% scythe buff. So as her, you can see she has 4. It's very hard to get 4 damage or modifier perks that relate to the. I call the movement as a damage modifier because it's my opinion, but it's still technically it's a damage modifier like you would do on a melee. You can put a movement melee. Can't put health on a melee, obviously, but it would be kind of interesting though. Yeah, this one's got crit rating, crit damage, and then the melee buff and a movement speed buff, and a health buff. It's pretty good combination of melee buffs. But I think they're random or they're generic static. I'm probably sure they might be static perks. If they're static perks, it's even better. Because if you get the same one with the same perks, even better, guys. Anywho, Yeah, okay, that was TMI for everybody. Anyway, it should be available uh, the 27th. I don't think they don't have a spot for her in the collection book, honestly. I'm pretty sure they don't. It's just a regular survivor at this point, for them. They don't have no special abilities, unfortunately. Okay, so we got Love Ranger Jonesy, Fallen Love Ranger Jonesy, I should say. Sorry, Fallen version, not the Love version. Anyways, this is a very good hero if you like constantly getting energy and not having to worry about it. It works good with my anti-cuddle Sarah, but I changed it out a little bit just to sacrifice 18 energy, which I think it might have been a bad idea on the build. But anyways, yeah, Feel for the Fallen is a standard perk. Eliminations restore 6 energy over 3 seconds, which is you get 18 energies every time you get a kill. It does the energy rebuffing. If you use it as your main, you get 18 over 3 seconds, which I'm not sure what 18 times 3 is off the top of my head. I know 18 times 2 is 36. I think. I'm pretty sure. I can't remember. We'll just pull out the calculator though. Oh, 54. Oh, you get 54 energy every time you kill if you use them as your main. That's pretty good actually. Get a kill, use your shockwave. The only problem with the ability is your abilities still have a cooldown. But if you're using Happy Holidays, um, it's not bad. I mean, if you use a minigun, well, you could do a minigun, but you won't have the cooldown as much. Yeah, never mind. That's kind of iffy build. Okay. And we got to bring the quantum cooldown home base thingamabobber. Anyways, this is the teleporting bomb. You can get the banner for this one. And then we still have the Machina, the Fortnite Machinist Mina pack, which is it's kind of ridiculous and it's good at the same time. That's pretty crappy. That's all I gotta say. It's just a reskin of Harper, Machina's Harper, and you get some stuff, some goodies. But if I were you, the guys on the Xbox, just you can gift your friend the stuff, and you get the actual Microsoft points on that too. I actually have to make a video on that for y'all too. It's one of another topics I gotta work on because a lot of us are on Xbox. I could talk about Xbox stuff all day. Anyways, you get the trap schematic. That's the wall dynamo, just redone schematic wise. Just looks different. That's all it is. You get the heroes you get the hero and you get skin for BR too. 1,000 V-Bucks and 1,000 X-ray tickets. You get them at the same time when you complete your daily challenges. Anyways, guys, hopefully I found that informative. I might have went too in depth on random other things, but if you want, I can still make some hero builds. For the ones that are coming up. If you haven't got the heroes, I can mess around with it for a little bit, trying to find the best builds and perks. Give me something to do, anyways. Anyways, guys, make sure you hit the like button, hit sub, comment down below. Use the code in the item shop. Greatly appreciate support, guys, and we'll see you on the next video. And as usual, code in the item shop every 2 weeks and Epic Games checkouts. And make sure you get those free games, guys. The free games are, if you're not gonna, honestly, I just like free stuff. Who doesn't like free stuff? Free stuff is free. All you gotta do is make the effort of clicking on it and put it on your account. Pretty simple. But anyways, we'll see you guys later.